official Toyotaro Twitter account, everything is for the return of the series. Now, you're going to have skeptical people say things like, well, maybe he's talking about Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Maybe he's talking about the Galactic Patrol story arc that's going to be the moral arc in the anime. Maybe
Oh,
that's what he's talking about, but it can't be because Toyotaro does not
trying to
work on the
outlaw me.
anime.
That's impossible. Let's
Toyotaro
talk
has
about it.
worked on the manga. He's the manga author, and you have to remember that Akio Iyoku's company, Capsule Corporation Tokyo, they work for the anime and video game sector of Dragon Ball.
Trying to
That's
outlaw
what they
me.
do.
That's
So anything
impossible. Let's
involving
talk about
TV
it.
shows, movies, and games, that's what Capsule Corporation is like invested in. The manga is still basically being run by Shueisha, who are the bosses of pretty much everybody, including Toyotaro. So Toyotaro has updated it saying everything is for the return of the series. He has to be talking about the Dragon Ball Super manga because that's the series he was doing, the ongoing series, and it's the manga. So that right there, I was sent it by a bunch of people this morning, but I woke up late because I went to bed late last night. I was working, and then the news came out. So it's thank you if you send it over to me. I appreciate that because you guys are just sending me the information and I'm making this video of it. But yes, this is the update right here from Toyotaro. There have been some rumors going around that like there was a rumor that Akio was slowing down the production of the manga, but that's not possible because like I said a minute ago, Capsule Corporation Tokyo and Akio are working for the anime and for the video games. That's what the corporation was put together for. The company's put together to help with the anime, the movies,
Mm.
and the games. Working with Toei, working with Bandai.
Oh my god.
The manga is Toyotaro,
It's just
Victory
so
Yoshida,
good.
and Shueisha. So again, this is not an official like date
Okay.
of the manga returning. We don't
Alright.
know
One
that
sec.
yet.
I'm gonna just
There's
get
been
this
rumors
real quick.
about Goku Day in May. I can't confirm or deny that because that I think that's just fans kind of.
What is this? Goes along. And years later, we gotta bring back. Oh shit! Damn. I saw this actually. Look, I already liked it. I'm a real one. Fucking, what's this mean? That looks like Rhythm Heaven. Is that Rhythm Heaven? Is the text Rhythm Heaven inspired?
Guessing, but
Emperor Big
yes,
D
he's
is
talking about the
crazy.
return of the super manga. He's still working on it. I don't know if he has a co-writer. I don't know if he's gonna work with Victory Uchida
Mm,
just with him because Toriyama's no longer with us. I don't
bro.
know if he's actually working with the previous Dragon Ball room or members in it. That has not been revealed yet, but Toyotaro
The
is for sure continuing, and this
ice
cannot be
cream is
about the
so
anime
fucking
because the
good.
only thing that Toyotaro has done to help the anime is that he and Toriyama together drew the
Mm.
original concept art for the gods of
Oh,
destruction and the angels of the other universes besides 6 and 7. That was Toyotaro and Toriyama.
6 and 7. What the fuck? The start video will show the origins of all our universe and a little backstory that has to do with BFDI. This video take place after something destroyed the All Over universe. 3 different types of followers will team up trying to bring back the All Over universe. Followers will try to defect the villains that will be seen in the video. I'll give you a hint for one. Pointy, pointy, pointy. That's for all. That's all for now. Stay tuned for. Who is this? Because that looks like an inkling, but Loki not.
But that was also for the manga. It wasn't just for the anime. So
No way.
Toyotaro doesn't really work with Toei.
I
I
finished
think
the
I hope that he does sometime in the future, but right now he
fucking bullet.
doesn't. So he's for sure talking about the Dragon Ball Super manga. So that's pretty much it. Short video today. I hope you're having a good one and a great weekend. So let's look forward to
Bro,
Dragon Ball Super's
this shit
manga
is
coming back.
crazy.
So now we can see what's gonna happen in the future, like what the next story is. 'Cause we already Moro's out there. granolas out there. I've been doing streams every Tuesday or almost every
I'm so
Tuesday with
alive.
the
I'm so
Mongolian.
alive.
We've been reading Dragon Ball Super, so I am like rereading it for the first time in years and seeing if my opinion changes, binging it, so to speak, with all of you guys. So make sure you join us there every Tuesday.
Wait,
On
is
the
this an
live stream.
does he have that in
Live
Japanese or in
tab on the
English?
front page of the YouTube channel.
Does he have it in
and
both?
You'll get all the streams.
So that's
there.
kind of performative.
So-
I'm not gonna lie. W. Hey, thank you. Yo, what's good, DBBK? What's good, DBBK? I lucky when I watch the new Mr. Beast. Let's fucking get the food. Let's get the food while I fucking eat fucking fish and fucking chips. Fucking. Un segundo, por favor. Oh, it was
We're
good.
now stranded on this island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Our only way off this island is to build
Let's
a
watch
sailboat
this shit
and then
while
set
eating.
sail over
Come on.
miles of open ocean to that
Isn't
other
that crazy?
island. Why? Because they like when we suffer. Let's kick this thing off.
That's kind of cool. I like shit like this.
Things to build a sailboat.
Wait, have you guys sailed before?
No.
No.
But I do know we need a camp.
Yeah, I'm sweating already.
I think this would make a
I
good
do know
spot
we
for
need to
camp.
get. They're just being like Survivor, bruh.
It's a 3D animation, but that's what we have to build.
That's impossible.
I mean, if we don't build that, we're just stuck.
I think you've actually gone crazy.
Before we start construction on the sailboat, we need to gather supplies and start building a shelter, so this island doesn't kill us before we can escape. The reason why we're doing this challenge is I've always wondered, if me and my friends were stranded on an island, would we be able
We
to
got
escape?
more
Every young
fucking
man wonders that.
things.
So we're
Fish
not
and chips,
stuck on
man.
this island as old men. The fort's
I love
going
fish
along
and chips,
very well.
dude. Those
We're
shits go
loaded with
hard.
grain, which
I
has
had
a
some in
small amount of
Manchester.
survival essentials. This water might seem like a lot, but it's gotta last us until we build a sailboat. And I genuinely
We got rats in our
don't know how
Airbnb.
long that's gonna
Bruh.
take us. Because in reality, we're just a bunch of YouTubers trying to build a shelter out of nothing.
Ideally, it sits higher.
Chandler, I have an idea.
I don't know if we complained about it.
I got it. Whoa! All right, Chandler, how's the knot going?
Don't kill me.
All right, it's done. Give me that. How do I put him down? Squat. We're struggling to build a camp. Imagine when we get to the sailboat.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This might last a while.
Oh,
When the fuck is the
it's
YouTube?
gonna last a while,
Is the YouTuber
But
video
this
coming
was
out?
Only the beginning. Little did we know this challenge will push us
Honestly,
far
forgot.
past our breaking point, testing our will to survive as a group.
Starting to get tunnel vision. We got a paddle. Big wave, big wave.
The sun was setting fast, so we very safely lit a fire. Oh, drop it. And then made a game plan.
I don't know why I got a
Have you
4.
built a sailboat?
No.
Chandler, have you?
No.
I haven't either. That is why Hayes is here, because in a previous video, he kind of built one. And tomorrow, we begin building this sailboat.
Let's do it!
I have no idea how we're gonna do this, but we're stuck until we do.
First day, we built a shelter. It's like a tree fort. I'm looking
They're pay to
forward
win.
to sailing with a bunch of guys who've never sailed before.
Since Hayes is the only one that knows what he's doing, on the morning of day 2, he was the only one working on the boat.
Hayes, what are you doing, bro? Trying to get out of here.
Everybody just creased their eyes open, and you're out here building. What are you doing?
This is our little miniature. We got 2 hulls, but then on top of that, we have cross beams.
Damn, this
that
is
right
good as
here
fuck.
is our mast.
Where's the sail? Nolan,
I think somebody put lemon on the
Why my shirt? I don't need all of your
fish.
shirt.
Whoa!
Dude, I'll just give it to you.
Okay. Let's see if it floats. It floats! It floats! We now have a working prototype, but we need something 30, 40 times bigger, can hold 1,000 pounds, and take us all the way to that island. And we're stuck here until we do it.
Well, we better get on it.
First, we need to gather materials. You know what makes for a great sailboat? Bamboo. Bamboo is very light, which makes
That's
it buoyant.
concrete.
This is big if we can find enough of these. But all of the bamboo is deep inside this
What's that
jungle,
one ring
and I have
that's
no
like,
idea
that's
what
concrete.
dangers are lurking inside.
Cement,
Hayes called an
that's
emergency meeting.
concrete.
What's up?
Okay, so before we go into the jungle, things you gotta look out for. The fatal snake, the yellow eyelash viper, and the one.
Why the fuck were his lips red?
You serious?
We'll be fine. Let's go give some bamboo.
Dude, there's like ants in my shirt.
What would happen if I poked this beehive?
Don't do that.
I'm just joking. I would never do that.
Everything is trying to kill us here, I swear.
I want some juice, bro.
Dude, there's like
I
crates.
don't know if orange juice would go good
Dude,
with
that's
this.
gonna be useful
But
for something, right?
I hope.
We're just gonna have to take our time getting back.
Boys, you got a lot.
maybe just some water.
Great. Any container, if it's sealed, it's like more than gold.
Large ships pass through here and dump trash into the ocean
What the
that
fuck?
washes onto this
What the
island.
fuck?
Trash that we can repurpose. We can use it to build a sailboat.
Yeah, we're cleaning the beaches up and escaping.
There might be some washed up stuff over there.
We need
You think they
scour
throw it to the
this entire
side 'cause they
island.
know
These
it's gonna
things
go on
gotta
the
be perfect.
island?
Is that what I think it is? I found another one of these blue containers, but it's been completely smashed open. That sucks. Hey, Jimmy! Check this out.
The floating island of trash is so fucking crazy.
Does it float?
It floats!
Okay, that's big.
Yo! There's another blue container. This one looks intact. I can't believe it. I'm about ready to pass out of heat stroke, but it makes it all worth it.
We now have enough materials to start building the sailboat. But with the heat, we didn't have the energy to start construction today.
I'm starting to feel like we didn't accomplish much today.
I know the guy with a fish on his head ain't saying that.
Take that back, sun hat.
Whoa. That crossed the line. Sailboat on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sailboat!
The fucking
Everyone's exhausted. Jimmy, are you happy with how much we got accomplished today?
At this
The
rate,
photo
it's gonna
guy.
take a month.
Get
The
some
video-
rest,
the
boys.
videographer
In the
or
morning,
whatever.
we got a sailboat to
is
build.
that Tariq? Was that Tariq?
Oh my God.
Nolan just woke up to a spider in his bed.
Right there, it's right there. Ow, that's a big one.
That's the bad one.
Nolan, get it. It's coming towards me.
What do you want me to do? Oh my God.
Kill it.
Oh hell no!
Ow, you're just fucking everywhere.
All right, we handled it. Can you go back to bed and stop seeking attention?
That's crazy.
Fucking sleep.
Good night.
It's still hunting somewhere.
The next morning, we didn't feel like melting in the sun like we did yesterday. So we decided to move our work area to the shade a ways up the beach. Words cannot describe how hot it gets on this island. We need to relocate to where there's shade so we can actually build all
Yeah, I
day
bet, bro.
instead of just a couple hours a day. And on our way to the new spot,
Gold mine.
Chandler found a third barrel, making it
NGL?
more likely our sailboat will actually float. The boys are tired from scavenging, but we
I low-key
finally
need
have
a-
enough
I
bamboo
low-key
and
need a
wood to
fucking-
actually build a good
Get some water, bro. It's I'm too thirsty. I'll be right back. This. What the fuck? I never switched. What? What? Okay. Sorry.
Sailboat.
Let's build this thing.
Let's build it.
Let's build this motherfucker.
Get out of here. As soon as possible, please.
I know this doesn't look like much, but this pile of sticks and trash will somehow become a sailboat. It's just going to take a lot of work.
I'm tired. Give me that.
Mr. Mr. Beast is washed.
Oh, Chandler's filming now.
I'll film you.
You want me?
Chandler,
I'm taking a break.
did you just sub in our cameraman?
Here, go help them.
Oh my gosh. Darius, I guess you're helping.
All right.
I hope you know how to build a boat. Because we don't. With Darius promoted to sailboat duty and Chandler behind the camera, the raft was finally but if just one of the knots is loose when we get hit by a wave, we will sink in the middle of the ocean. It's time to build the poop deck.
Poop deck.
Isn't that what they call it on ships?
I don't know.
Why do they call it a poop deck?
Where you go poop?
To be clear, nobody's allowed to go poop while we sail.
This bamboo right here is our ship deck. It's actually starting to look like a sailboat now.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Oh, man.
Look at that! Let's go! We can start tying, even out things, construct the sail.
No, it's like
or we
One
can go have
Piece.
dinner.
We could have dinner. Dinner, 100%.
Okay.
Have we come up with a name for it yet, or are we waiting for that?
Oh, they brought their own food?
Chandler, what's the name? All right, that's the name. Oh, gosh. The next morning, Hayes began to notice a possible advantage in the tides.
When the tide comes up, when the tide goes down,
It pulls the water away from the shore. So if we can hit that tide,
it's going
That's what always happens.
out to the ocean.
but
If the wind is wrong and the currents are wrong, you could give me a motor and we will not get to that island.
and I feel like everyone's counting on me. So if I pull this off,
And we actually accomplish what we set out to do with guys who have never sailed before.
I will
What?
cherish that memory for the
What?
rest of my life.
Wait, what was that?
How we feeling?
Tired.
Hey!
I'm tired of having sand everywhere and
TTV BFC Void. What's good? I'm Chudmaxxing right now. Thank you so much for the follow. It's 4:20, so I'm gonna take a hit off my cart. I was gonna do a blinker, but I'm already a little cooked, and that will just set me over the edge. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. 420 out of 420. Look at that. Oh, let me get some water. Fuck, dude. Sorry, I'm tweaking. I meant to be playing Mario Galaxy 2, but yeah, I got a little hungry. I'm not gonna finish this shit, bro. I'm full of shit. Oh. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I take a nice long fucking rip. Like, she's just coming out. Yeah.
Clear. We tie down the poop deck, gather materials to make
Thank you
paddles,
guys for
then we
420,
build a
yo.
sail? No.
That's just crazy.
Then we test it.
We
to
made
make sure
it.
floats. If it floats, then we build a sail.
If it don't float, I'm
Huh.
swimming.
When Chandler and I went to find materials, I realized most of this video so far has just been us foraging through trash, trying to find what we need for a sailboat. But this trash was our only hope for getting off this island.
That's crazy,
because
ladies,
we still
trash.
needed that fourth barrel.
We're uneven. Like, that end's gonna be weird. Yeah, we need a fourth barrel.
No, there's
Well,
22 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not watching this. I don't know what to do with the food though. I'm definitely not finishing this. What do we do? That's a fucking barrel life. Maybe no money situation is messy. Fuck. Just you know, I want to see the Justin Timberlake body cam footage. Okay, 1 second, y'all. I will be right back. This time I am just gonna go put the food away.
Saying if you're an
I gotta
NSFW
put
artist,
the
don't
picture
collaborate
there.
with the guy. He claimed he could only afford
Not
half
trying
of
to
my
do that right
animation
now.
rate, and also apparently refused to post or even retweet the animation after
shit,
finding out
man.
they're an NSFW artist, even though apparently BB was already told that they were. And then when the artist tried to communicate with him, they were ghosted completely. He also attached 2 screenshots of DMs that he had with BB No Money's social media
BB No
manager,
Money, you shouldn't have
April,
done
after he
that.
posted the animation and didn't hear anything about them, and BB No Money reposting it. So in the messages, he says that BB is going to interact with the post.
BB
but now
and no
apparently
dollar
completely
sign.
unfollowed him, saying that he responded only positively and apparently knew from the beginning that he was an NSFW artist the entire time. And also, when he was only offered half of the rate, he didn't actually try to argue with it because he thought that the exposure would actually propel, you know, the career forward, I guess. He also said that he knows that he should not ever work for exposure because that is a literal meme in the commission community. Like, you say to someone, hey, what's your rate? $70. Okay, but would you do it for exposure?
What do you
That
do for
means I get
exposure?
the
Fuck you, dude. Ah, God, exposure. I I wouldn't do that only if offered. Just because I'm a broke motherfucker. Oh my god, the ETB! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Look at that. Chillin'. Fuck, these are crazy. $29 plus 36 packs. I have a booster box of Ascended Heroes. Dude. We gotta do a live mega rip. I think we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that on... Fuck. Nah, I'm gonna sparse it out. I could do a live mega rip of Ascended Heroes. A booster box. A booster box worth of Ascended Heroes. I could do that in a video. I don't know how good that'd do though. Or it just gets like 10 views. I'd rather just sparse it out. Get a little bit more views. Type shit. Okay, let me see this. I gotta plug this in. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, yo. I'm cooked. Just a teenage baby.